The verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 18. It's just the second part of the verse. And it says this, it says, "He is able to help those who are being tempted." The beginning part of this verse states that because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted. Of course, Jesus was tempted in the desert. He had 40 days of starvation, no food. After his baptism, at the crowning part of his ministry, when the dove landed upon him and the voice from heaven was spoken to him, John the Baptist was there, the people were, religious leaders were there, the people of the crowd were there, and this was it. This is the Messiah. This was John's realization that the Messiah had come, the person he'd been speaking about. He went from there into the desert, and then after 40 days was tempted in various ways, tempted in lots of different ways. He was tempted because he was hungry, tempted to think about the power he was on, tempted to actually put God to the test and to bow down to Satan instead of bowing down to God, to worshipping Satan. If he was tempted in so many different ways, is he not therefore able to help us when we're tempted? Tempted for our personal needs, tempted to think about who we're going to worship, tempted to think about who we're going to be, power crazed to go and get this or that or the other. Of course he is, because he was tempted in all of those ways, because he was human, but he was also divine, and he was, if you like, 100% human, born in humankind. He was also 100% divine. And although, because he was 100% human, he was subjected to possibility, temptation, but the 100% divinity of him meant that he couldn't be tempted as a human would be, but he could not, because he was 100% divine. It's a very complex situation to think about the way Jesus was tempted, but because he was, as a human, and his divinity, he can actually help us when we feel tempted. So today, take comfort in these words, that whatever we're facing temptation-wise, whatever's going on in our heads, reach out to Jesus, because he is able to help us whenever we are being tempted. And with those comforting words, have a great day.